Well, I love a series called The Chronicles of Ancient Darkness by Michelle Paver. The first one is called Wolf Brother, and it's the boy in the book has this amazing friend called Wren, female, courageous, brave, magical character, and she is a great character. And when I read it, which actually, although I didn't read it as a child because they only got published a few years ago, I really thought, oh wow, to be able to write a story with such a strong young female character like her would be great.
Spot the writer and the illustrator. Mine would be Finn and Jake from Adventure Time.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wish Jake was real and my friend. So you know, yeah, there you go.
Vicky
Gosh,
first.
There's so many classes
There are.
I haven't
How
read.
many?
It's quite embarrassing.
All piled by the side of the bed.
Like one of those ones that's on my pile is To Kill a Mockingbird. It is
Oh,
there.
yeah, you've
I
got to
will read it, and I haven't.
Scout. You will love her.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, that one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
It is on my.
Another
it is in my
great,
file, but
female
but
character.
then a nice picture book comes out. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I know
oh,
what you mean.
Instead,
I know what you mean.
A bit of Adventure Time again. So yeah.
Well, I guess I'd say War and Peace because, who doesn't want to read it at some point? But I watched it on the telly, so I kind of know the story really. But,
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
that's great.
I'll do that one as well. I'll borrow it after you.
And the hats are good. We're never late, are we?
We've had this conversation recently. Actually, we both despise being late.
Yeah, we
it's
don't.
a
We hate
really
being
horrible thing. I absolutely hate it. For me, if I ever am late, it's probably a train's fault.
Yes, probably is the tube.
Probably transport
Sat on the
fault,
Victoria
but-
line
and then I
where
will
it's waiting for a signal.
Really upset all day that I was late. So yeah.
A great one from an author once because I did. I've done a lot of book editing as well as writing, and a great one I had for manuscript, which was in the olden days, being delivered really late, was that the author had spilt a bottle of champagne over her keyboard.
No, fancy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pizza.
Marmite on toast with loads of butter. Got to be butter. Hot toast so the butter melts, then the marmite.
Oh, you have like actual
Oh yeah,
rules and regulations
definitely
for
with
your
a cup of tea.
Marmite consumption. Okay.
Proper builder's tea, marmite on toast,
There
fabulous.
you go. Yeah, my pizza, straight up pizza all day long.
Pretty good. I like that too. Yeah.
I am quite. Oh, chocolate or biscuits.
Oh, ice
I don't think I
cream.
could live without. I'm not
Good
gonna
ice
lie.
cream.
I don't think I could live without biscuits.
No, actually, you're right.
I love biscuits.
Yeah, pretty good.
Biscuits and tea are the best.
Yeah, biscuits, Dunkers,
Yeah, but what type of Dunker?
chocolate digestive.
Ooh,
Yeah,
so
gotta get
I go hobnobs. That's
Oh,
like
right,
mustard,
okay.
digestive, but
You have to time
yeah,
it right
good,
though.
Good shout. Yeah. I wish I could sing professionally.
Oh.
I would never be quiet if I could do that.
Oh, that would be so good. Oh, I hadn't known. Yes. I've never actually. I wasn't allowed on the school choir. I auditioned. They said next.
I was terrible,
No.
but I was still a part of it.
Oh,
I loved it. I couldn't do it now.
It's really good for you too, isn't it? So the sort of
Yeah.
endorphins and all that.
I would
make
never
you
be
feel
quiet.
good.
I would be singing around Tesco's and everything. I really would. Everything would be
I want to
delivered.
see that. What would you sing?
Everything. I just make up songs for everything in everyday life. I
Brilliant.
just would never be quiet. And I don't think I'd ever want to be famous for singing.
No.
But I would hit up so many karaoke joints and just
That'd be good,
wow
wouldn't it?
everybody
Yeah.
and enjoy it. And
Do you
then,
do karaoke?
No.
I've
So,
done it once.
I really wish I
I've
could.
done it once. Macy Gray. Oh,
Macy
yeah,
Gray.
Macy Gray was my. But I
I
didn't.
cannot imagine you singing
No, I did a bit of a
Macy
did a
Gray. Was
Macy
it in
Gray.
like a bar?
No, but it was. Yeah, I was a bit. Well, I'd had a bit of champagne.
Dutch
let's
courage,
say.
yeah, that's fine, it's needed.
Anyway, navigational skills would be good for me. Because I can get lost using Google Maps. You go, oh, but that little thing's moving the wrong way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. So I have a very bad sense of direction.
That's probably better than the singing, actually.
No, I don't know. It's not as much fun. I don't know.
No, I can do like a really weird thing with my tongue, but it's not particularly a skill, and I can't believe I'm about to do this in front of people.
Oh, wow.
But
You've
Daniel,
never done that.
Daniel
Imagine me.
Radcliffe can do it as well, and he did it on Ellen at one point, and I was like, oh my god, there's someone else that can do it. Do you want me to do it? Okay. Oh, good lord.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant.
So yeah, I mean, I don't.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Let's leave that there. Yeah.
And the weird researcher person in my head who loves researching nitty weird sort of things for children's books wants to know why you can do it and why other
How
people
do
can't.
I know
and
I
how
can
do you
do
know
that?
and what
Where did that
message is
come
going from your brain to you? That's
Yeah,
fantastic,
no.
Vicky. I like that.
Thanks.
That's good.
Cool. I'm dying inside.
That's brilliant. I don't know if I have any secret skills. Wish I did. Grace and Frankie.
You're all about the Grace.
I'm
and
totally and
Frankie.
utterly obsessed. It's like an addiction. Yeah. Every night, Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, now I love. Oh no, I'm definitely more Frankie because I'm a bit of an old hippie from the past, and I love her clothes, and I love the beach house. I just want to live in the beach house, and actually I'm not so keen on vodka martini, so I'm not really Grace from that point of view either. No, definitely Frankie.
Oh, just one. That's
It's so
such a
difficult.
hard question. My studio is
So
covered in any art of Disney books. They're my go-to for reference, for colour work, for backgrounds, for poses, for faces, for everything. So I don't actually think I could do any of my like fiction stuff without those.
Yeah.
So for a designer and illustrator, I think they're absolutely
Yeah, I
nice.
can understand that. No, I guess I've always loved Moomins, and also recently discovered Tove Jansson's writings for adults, which is beautiful, and it's wise, and it's lyrical, and it's funny, and it would keep you kind of entertained and connected to what it means to be human. Actually, if you read those, if you had her summer book, which is a collection of writings for adults, but maybe you'd need the Finn Family Moomin Troll as well to have that lovely kind of balance, you know. So yeah, I was if people haven't read them, I would say please read them. They're so great.
I've got Moomin pyjamas.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've got mugs.
I think my favourite treasure trove bookshop is the Strand in New York. I can spend
Oh yeah, I've been there.
days-
That's wonderful.
Days in there, which is dangerous. Filling
It's
suitcases
wonderful.
on the way back.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
spend so much time.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So many things, probably. It seems like an awfully long time ago. Probably not to worry so much.
I was going to say, don't worry so much.
Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff, actually.
About those things at
Yeah.
that time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it really doesn't mean
Yeah.
too much. Yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, all these people who say, "Oh, be true to yourself." Yep, that's great. But actually, what about if you feel like you're not, you know, you want to do some horrible stuff, and then that's not such a good message to give a young person.
Right,
But actually,
right.
nobody actually quite said that to me. But no, just don't get too
Yeah, I
worked
wouldn't
up
worry
about
about
stuff. Yeah.
so much about my grades and all that kind of stuff. Like, just you can chill for a bit. You're okay.
Yes.
Like, don't put too much stress on yourself.
Yes.
She says with like everyday night of stress. But yeah, don't stress so much. Mine is The Owl That Was Afraid of the Dark by Jill Tomlinson.
I love those books.
I recently just got the original cover that I had when I was
wow.
like 6 years old. I
Yeah.
think it's one from like the 70s, like a
Yeah.
beautiful
A puffin.
dark
Is it a
blue,
puffin?
dark
Yeah,
blue cover
lovely.
with a really sort of retro looking owl on the front. I absolutely loved
Beautiful.
that book.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. No, well, actually, I've just reread A Wizard of Earthsea, and I really loved it just as much as I read it when I read it in the 1960s when it was first published. So I'd say that one for now. But I've always got another one coming along because I think the thing about children's fiction like that is that you just feel. As a child, when you read it, you suddenly realise there are people feeling like you do, or want to do the things that you want to do, and there's this glorious sort of connection that you can feel with that character, and you can be just transported. And that, when you read it again, and it still does that for you as an adult, that's a really classic children's book, I think. And Ursula Le Guin, rest in peace, because she did that fantastically well. Yeah.